ball. We're here at the Perth Stadium. You join us for this 5-5 between Australia and...
The decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is that the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that?
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Wow, that's missed the lot. Misses everything. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nearly gets the edge. Jordan with a great delivery there. No, terrible shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Jeez, timed that well.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Langer stand end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long way.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Massive chance. Gone. Caught. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Inglis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Could be close. Out. Good catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia 35 for 3.
Still maintaining an impressive run rate. Fantastic start so far.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Nicked it. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. 8 runs added in that over. Australia are 43 for 3.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Curran coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Good shot, a beauty.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Trouble. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
And that's the end of the innings. England have been set a target of 56 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. England are 9 for none. Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Got that away nicely. Hazelwood over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. England are 15 for none.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
The a difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Swept away but finds the fielder. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Great keeping there. The umpire might send this one upstairs.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. 3 runs added in that over. England are 18 for 2. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Gone. Great catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Number 5.
He's got their tail up.
The bowler looks really confident. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Gone. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Have to go for it now.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Curran taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Nearly gets the edge. Green with a great delivery there. Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win.
That win gives Australia a 1-0 lead in the series.
That's the end of our broadcast for now.